All right, welcome back, BPD family. This is Big Papa D, and we're back for another one. Up here late at night getting these videos done, so you guys got plenty of stuff to listen to throughout the week and the weekend. Coming up today, we're getting back with our buddy from UK. Congrats to Ren for hitting #1 in the UK. Didn't see where he was on the American charts. I have to check that out. Let me know in the comments if you know that. I tried to find that information on, I think it was Monday. I thought it came out then, but let me know. Before we get to all that, though.
Now it is time for the greatest, most handsome, talented reactor in social media today. Who wrote this nonsense? None of this is remotely true. Most handsome? Hardly. You've got to be kidding me. Here's some chubby guy who is slightly more entertaining than watching paint dry. Big Papa D! This check better not bounce, fatty.
Okay, today, this is the song from the Sick Boy album that I've seen a lot of people reacting to. I'm going to do a lot of the songs from that album. Obviously, we've done a ton, the ones he's made videos for. This is going to be 7 Sins. This is going to be straight audio, no lyrics, so I'll do my best to keep up. Without any further ado, Ren, 7 Sins. Jewish, Hebrew, I think it was that Catholic. I'm not sure. Ooh, that beat.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate, pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest, bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker, I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin, sick boy, 7 my sin. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting, tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching, tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. I'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, get their things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, on a matapee.
Okay. So basically, this is his sickness talking when he was down and out. And, like, the feelings of it. And I tell you, as from experience, I was ill. I was in my room. Didn't leave my room for 5 years. Never went anywhere. I didn't even come downstairs in my house. And I was in tons of pain. Pain where I would basically just be laying there shivering all day. And if I slept an hour, 2 hours a day, and it wasn't all at once, it was like 15 minutes here, 10 minutes here. And this went on for like 5 years because I was too stubborn to go to the hospital. And I was in the hospital for 3 months. When I got out, then I had a surgery. The surgery I had almost 200 stitches after the surgery. But I will tell you from experience, I'm someone who loves life. Absolutely loves it. I wake up every damn day and I smile because I'm happy to be alive. But when you're in such terrible pain and you're miserable, number one, I think that's why I am. Ren obviously has been shaped by all that and is who he is now. And all this great music and inspirational stuff we're getting from him and insights only come to you when you're in that place that he was. And the same thing happened to me. I came out of all that 10 times the person I was before it happened. And my perspective, like, I appreciate life so much more now. But I'm also kind of, things that I played around or delved in or allowed nonsense I allowed around me. Nope, I don't do that anymore. Life's too short. Life's too short. So to some, I might have come out worse than before, but in the long run, it's better. I mean, like I said, that's just. So I understand. I mean, I could see really easily when you're in that kind of pain, you just want it to be over, because that thought was just right here, like creeping from my brain halfway to my mouth. But I understand it. I definitely understand it. I'm sorry for the long rant, but I just want to give you my perspective.
The ghost and the holy sun. Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, get their things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy on a matter PI. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright lights, he's your dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top for 13 years and I've been feeling so stuck. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest, a bed where I'm always depressed, a bed with the human oppressed, a bed for a tomb where I slept, a bed in the room that's a womb for this mess.
Okay, couple things. This song is super serious, but the cadence and kind of the bouncy nature of the flow switch there, it plays with when you get like super mental or super angry, and then it's just like, you know, kind of you know, demented joy, you know, or just Ren has a great sense of humor because he's like, oh, this is fun with this terrible things. But yeah, he also mentioned God jumped, and I don't know if that's a reference to Joe or what he saw as goodness or salvation left, and he was at home, and you know, yeah.
Thing unfold from my bed, a bed where I never deep rest, a bed where I'm always depressed, a bed with the human oppressed, a bed for a tomb where I slept, a bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy, tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy, hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees. And I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg this guy for mercy. Mercy never came, I dipped me dirty. 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition, fear of the unknown.
That Jesus died at 33. That's I mean, it's a fact, you know, a fact. But Nas used that on One Mic. The One Bullet.
Never came, I dipped me dirty. 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition, fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wing seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstain, crime scene, forensic.
Shots, Tears in Heaven, Eric Clapton, shout out Hendrix, and then Kendrick Lamar. There's so much in here, it's like really hard for me to catch all this stuff. I get the general theme of what he's doing. A lot of it's a religious theme. It's hard to be religious when you're going through that kind of hell over that period of freaking time. You know, you cry out to your gods to help you, to save you, to take pain away. And then a year or two later, you're still there, so you're looking for any answers at that point. And it's hard not to feel let down, you know.
Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstain, crime scene, forensic. Lights on, lights out. Fade into the background. So down, running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now, really should have figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out. Smackdown. Let it be. Quote John Lennon. Click-clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Mahatma, half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Urukai master plan. Sharper than glass shards, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. Pain makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by seven whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look greener. Crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony. Humans consume and consume. Planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth. Rinse and repeat. Reruns, repeat. Time lost. Sin 5, envy. That's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so because of creed.
See, Ryan always does this. He starts with this internalized trauma, this internalized pain and conflict he's going through, and then he always takes that and then equates it to what's going on in society. Like in Sick Boy, he says, I'm not the one who's sick, you're the one who's sick. Because basically, you can see the stuff around you, and if you can see that turmoil, then it's easier to see it where you're at. It's easy to see it around, because if you're basically, in his state, he's constantly looking for what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong. And his whole life's about getting rid of what's wrong. So then it's easy to just project that outwardly. And he sees all the troubles and ills of society. And he does a lot. Absolutely a lot. Most of his songs.
Then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit...
Oh, I know one thing I wanted to say. The 7 Sins, there's a great George Carlin bit about all that. Where it's basically... Or not 7 Sins. Oh, no. He did the what do you call it? The Commandments. He did the Commandments. So same kind of thing. Where you could probably squeeze it down into, like, same thing with 7 Sins. Like greed, envy, and, all that stuff. You can kind of pull a few of those together. It just reminded me of that for whatever reason. Sorry that I'm stepping all over this, but...
Destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we...
Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. Isn't that the frickin' truth? That is such a profound bar. Simple yet super frickin' profound. Because doing the right thing is difficult. Doing the right thing is hard. Doing what is better for everyone and society is difficult. And plus, it's not as pleasing as doing what you want and just going along with the frickin' herd. Profound.
To greed, if we take what we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so because of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
Wow. Wow. I'd have to listen to that 4 times, 5 times to catch everything. Number one, it's got a heavy beat, which the mix with the vocals, you can hear everything, but it's not as easy to discern. Like some of the parts where he broke it down, it was much easier to discern. Lyrics. I'd have to listen to that 4 or 5 freaking times. I'm not Knox. I'm just not. I don't know how he does it, but there's a lot of good stuff in there, and I get to see him, and it's just so... I'm not Ren. I haven't lived Ren's life. I haven't had, like, the world in your hands and then to lose it because of illness. I kind of got ill because of the way I behave. And not drugs or anything like that, so don't think that. But just, I'm not going to go any further into how I got ill. But I understand the isolation. And I remember the first time that I finally gave in and went to the hospital. Because it was just, I was definitely on the verge of dying. I got to the hospital. And after I was there for a couple of days, it was exciting because it was literally the first time I left my house in 5 years. So it was like, even though they were prodding me, sticking me like a pincushion, it was just like, That's great to be out of the house, you know. So, and life has completely changed over the last 5 years. I'm out and about and I do everything I can. I hate sitting at the house for any long periods of time. But yeah, I mean, I understand the isolation and, like I said, the constant pain. And just the people are there to help you, but, you know, you feel guilty because they have to spend their time with you in your room because you can't go anywhere or do anything. But I understand, and that's, like I said, it's pretty profound. I'm definitely, now that I've done it here, it gets to go on my playlist in my car. Make sure you keep buying Ren's Sick Boy album. All Ren stuff will be in the description. Make sure you show Ren all the love in the world. All my stuff will also be there. We're just over 8,000. We need to hit 10,000 for the end of the year. That would be a great accomplishment, and I'd appreciate if you help me out. Super thanks, Rumble, TikTok, Patreon, all that stuff is in the description. Please give it a look. You will see me again. Peace and love.
I can't believe you're still here. Did you fall asleep? If you liked this video, I suggest you subscribe and or seek professional help. Your choice.